Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Read The Wheel of Time, Shadow Rising. Today we're at chapter 45. It's called The Tinker's Sword, which is... So, Aya? I don't know. The sigil is, of course, the sun, and I think that means we get some Whitecloaks today. I can't wait for that. Let's see where this goes. And I guess we also, again, continue Perrin's storyline. Can't wait for that. And let's just dive into this. And nothing more to say other than consider liking, subscribing, and we will just get into the chapter and have some fun. Let's go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Okay, so they're back in the village. Oh, I think the Tinkers are coming. So the old road is blocked, and people are there with arrows, I see. The Trollocs tried us here as well, but we showed them. Yeah, okay, so the Trollocs were defended against at the other side as well. This calls for a drink. Yeah, let's drink some. Oh no, it is Tinkers. They're coming. Okay. Tinkers, you were shooting at Tuatan. Get those wagons out of the way. You can come on. That's so cool. It's all right, no one will hurt you. So they came. I like that. Why did the Tinkers come now? I'm smelling lore. Please, please give me lore. Might also be the sun, might also stand for the Tinkers, or not the Whitecloaks. I don't know. It should be the Whitecloaks. So the Tinkers come in. Oh, only 20 Tinkers of those survived. They were attacked. Why? By whom? So Ran survived. This is wife. Yeah, Ela survived as well. Yeah. And the Emon's fielders have drawn arrows again at them because they don't know. Yeah. Perrin has to mediate here, but I think, yeah, why not? We won't hurt you, Perrin said. I should have made them come. A light burned me. I should have made them. You're welcome to our fires. Yeah. Perrin made, but it wasn't your fault. That's their way. Way of the leaf. Tinkers, what do you want with a bunch of thieving tinkers? Take everything that is nailed down. Yeah. So do you, Harry. Burn, Harry, burn. Yeah, Harry is right, Daisy Conger said. Yeah, of course you did. Of course. Well, Perrin, the Tinkers do have a reputation, you know. Oh, yeah, Perrin's now turning around. He's probably gonna just, like, tell them off. That's good. We will not turn anyone away, no one. Or do you mean to send children off for the Trollocs? Oh, and that made a Tuatan child cry. Great, Perrin, you did awesome job, and yeah. Of course, we'll take them in. And if you want to bring the women's circle into it, the village council will sit the whole lot of you down sharp. You see if we don't. Yeah. Yes, they're bickering a bit. I kind of want Perrin to do the ritual with them now in the village. Yeah. Perrin has at least convinced them to let them come in. Shambling by, Ran looked up at Perrin dully. The way of the leaf is the right way. All things die in their appointed time and... Yeah, he's so done, like... He's just spouting that like an ideologue. So sad, so sad. It came last night, Ela said. The dogs might have helped us escape, but the children killed all the dogs and there's nothing we could do. Wow. Yeah, and Perrin looks into the distance and sees like piles of smoke in the air, and he's like, there are probably a lot of Trollocs, at least as many as we just ended here in front of our doorsteps, that are already out there plundering and burning. That's not good. Yeah, and Perrin's now like getting a shock because he thinks like a general now. He thinks like, okay, there are fires. What does that mean for the enemy numbers? But everyone else is like, oh god, my house burned down. And he just didn't go to that level. He was like just calculating. It's just a battle. Yeah, wow, that's actually pretty effed. I agree. But I mean, that's the pressing matter. How many are there? Like, can't think of the little stuff, even though it's important for the people. Or to the people. Yeah, now he just wants to go off after Loyal and Gaul, yeah. Master Luan comes like, Perrin, you have to help me. They want me to build more catapults and fix all the armor and weapons. And Perrin's like, Would love to help you. Would love to help you. But I have something else that needs doing. Yes, he does. He needs to make sure the Trollocs don't come. Oh, that's so cool. And Perrin's like, sorry, Master Luan, I've not worked in the forge since a year. And Master Luan's like, work in the forge? Like, you're the general now. Just tell them to work. That's so cool. Wow, how far we've come. I love it. Oh, yeah. And Perrin tells them to go, and they just listen to him now. Yeah, that's so interesting. Yeah, and Perrin tells one dude to like send everyone away from Master Luan because he needs to focus on work. Yeah, and now Bran comes and is like, Perrin, there is to be a faster way to bring the shepherds and herdsmen in if we are attacked again. Yeah. Now Perrin sets up a command structure. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, Perrin, you go, mate. That was easy to solve. It was. Ah, okay, they have an old bugle or whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Probably a trumpet or something. Yeah, okay, so Perrin's like, yeah, use that bugle thing to create signals everyone knows. Oh, and now they have to, yeah, now Perrin is like, yeah, we need more trackers because Spain and Shiad and the waters are not enough for that. We need more, and yeah. Oh, and now he goes to a random old dude who won't like fix the or won't let anyone help him with creating new arrows. And then Perrin goes to talk to him. He's like, "Man, got to let people help you." And he's like, "Yes, I've got to have people help me." Yeah, yeah, love this chapter. So we just like this is basically us seeing that Perrin became the leader of Emonsfield. But isn't Bran the mayor? I don't know. Perhaps Perrin's the new mayor. Yeah, these are just small problems and Perrin will solve them all. It's so funny. And also wholesome and great. Yeah, 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 yeah. And they all ask him and ask him and asked him. It was seldom he really had to come up with an answer. People knew what to do. They just had this full notion they had to ask him. Yeah, but sometimes that's also what a leader does. Like he sees that people know stuff and then he will talk to them so they realize what they have to do. Yeah. Okay, so and now Thamus told them about companions, which is something they have in Ilion, where the general rides with like some like what would you say, private troop or their strike force, like they would ride into battle when they are needed the most. Very cool. Yeah, and now Perrin has his banner, people. It's so funny. Now not only Rand has a banner and people, Perrin has it as well. I like that. Oh, now Luke comes back. Okay, apparently Luke supposedly killed a Fade. I don't believe him. Why don't I believe him? But Luke is like, yeah, Perrin, you did good as well. You did good. What? Yeah. And when Luke is in his room, Perrin's like, yeah, I'll take that myrtle head, bury it. There are children around you, you asshole. Oh, I love it. Like, Luke is such an asshole. I don't know. What's his deal? Why is he doing stuff? I know he is in the Dark Prophecy, I think. Perhaps Luke is a Forsaken, I don't know. Yeah, and more people just want his advice. I get it. Yeah, okay. And Perrin is wondering. Two Rivers folk did not follow this way. Certainly not Emonsfielders. They wanted to say in everything. Arguments in front of the village council. Arguments among the council. Had to come to blows before they occasioned comment. Yeah, I mean, but you're now in a war, man. You're not in normal life anymore. You're in a war. People don't know what to do, and you perhaps do a bit more. Yeah, now he thinks about going after Loyal and Gaul again, yeah. But they have to close the Waygate. Like, it has to be closed, or they are so effed. Because it is also Rand's home, the dragon's home. It will be targeted by the Dark One. Perhaps. Like, I don't even know what the Dark One wants. I presume it wants Rand and to make him break the real wheel, like in the show, but I'm not really sure. Like, I knew what Im Sharmael wanted, but now that he's gone, we don't know what the Dark One wants anymore, really. I guess break the wheel, yes, but what else? Like, so weird. Can't wait to find out more. Yeah, now he's in the inn again. Oh, with Nettie Corthan. Oh, and now they are caring for Aram. So Aram survived as well. I'm glad. Yeah, and Perrin thinks like, yeah, there are lots of spears here now because it's now the armory. It's probably not good for Aram. Oh, Fail has baked something for him. That's kind of sweet, I like that. If you don't bake, where are we going to get bread? I don't intend to spend my whole life traveling. The cook will bake. Yeah, Fail. Oh, man. The cook will bake, of course, or one of her helpers, really, I hope. But the cook will oversee it. What's the matter, Perrin? You look worried. It isn't that. Fail, the Perrin Golden Eyes business is getting out of hand. A bit, but you're doing a good job. How many years has it been since the Queen of Andor ruled here, in fact? Yeah. 100 years, maybe 200. Yeah, they forgot. These people do not remember how to deal with a queen or a king. They're trying to puzzle it out. A king? Oh god! Parents like, oh shit. I mean, he could marry Fail easily then. At least the parents wouldn't mind. Well, perhaps not that. I doubt very much that Morgaze would approve. Yeah, that's true. A leader, at least. But she would very definitely approve a man who brought lands back to her that her throne has not controlled in 100 years or more. He would surely make that man a lord. Perrin of House Ibara, Lord of the Two Rivers. Yeah, Morgaze would do that as well. Oh no, we've got Samael. Is that the ding dong that's with her? What's the Forsaken that's in Camelot? I forgot his name. We do not need any lords in the Two Rivers, or kings or queens. We are free men. Free men can have a need to follow someone too. Perhaps, yeah. Most men want to believe in something larger than themselves, something wider than their own fields. Also true, you need something to believe in. Even Ren and Ila see themselves as part of something more than their own caravan. They have lost their wagons and most of their family and friends, but other Tuatan still seek the song, and they will again too, because they belong to more than a few wagons. They belong to an idea. Yeah, they belong to an idea. That's at least what I got from it. Who owns these? Aram asks suddenly. Oh, he looks at the spears. They belong to anybody who wants one, Aram. Nobody's going to hurt you with any of them, believe me. Oh, Aram is probably going to take up the weapon now. Aram will technically become something like an Aiel then. That's so cool. Okay, so now Fail feeds parents. So weird. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was Matt's sisters that fed Aram. So they're older now as well. Yeah, now he's with the swords. Can I use one? He asked. Perrin nearly choked. Yeah, that's meaningful, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, Aram is the type to Aram is the type to go the way the Aiel went long time ago. So if Aram's like people after Aram will go to Ruidian, they will see this moment, I guess. Ila's eyes fell on her grandson, or what he held, and she screamed as if that table had gone into her flesh. If that blade had gone into her flesh. No, Aram, no! No, Aram! You must not put it down! We have to leave! You must not! We have to leave! Please, Aram, please! Nope, he's gonna do that. Why not? They killed Mother. I saw them. I might have saved her if I had had a sword. I could have saved her. Oh. Oh. His girlfriend died, I guess. Yeah. It's the same as with in the past. It's the same situation. Love it. Leave him alone, he said. Any man has a right to defend himself. To defend us, he has a right. Aram pushed the sword toward Perrin. Will you teach me how to use it? I don't know how. You can find someone, though. Yeah, and Ila's just crying. Trollocs took my daughter and all my grandchildren but one, and now you take him. He is lost because of you, Perrin Ibara. You have become a wolf in your heart. Now you will make him one too. Yeah, but you are on a, like, that's the tragic thing. The Tinkerers are, like, what would you say? On the wrong path. Like, their path is not, it's gone. They're, like, clinging to an idea that's gone. And it might come again, but not because of them. And they think they will find the song again, but they can't themselves. They can't. Ah, it's so interesting. I could have saved her grandmother. I could have saved, oh, her sister, I think, died. Could have saved her. Yeah, Elena looks at Aram and Fail as well. There was still time to tell Aram to put the sword back, to go ask Ila's pardon. Time to tell him what? Maybe next time he would not be there to watch his loved ones die. That maybe he could just come back to find their graves. Wow, it's so harsh. Yeah, the way of the leaf doesn't work in this world. It's outdated. It might be modern or up to date again when the peace has returned, but you can't make the peace return with the way because the darkness is not in man; it is in the nature. So it's so interesting. I love it. He put a hand on Aram's shoulder, and the man flinched. Lost, Ila had called him. His eyes looked lost. Wash your face, Aram, then go find Tamal Tor. Say I ask him to teach you the sword. I did not expect them to be like understanding, like friends, brothers, whatever you say, or colleagues or whatever, but I thought Aram would be a foil to Perrin in some way down the line, but I guess not, man. Oh god, it's so cool. Thank you. I will never forget this. Never, I swear. So, Perrin just created his own Aiel in a way. I know he didn't, but yeah. Suddenly he hoisted the sword to kiss the straight blade. The hilt had a brass wolf head for a pommel. Wow, the hilt had a brass wolf head for a pommel. Why? Who made that? So Aram saw his oath to Perrin in a way. He's a soldier now as well. Didn't expect this. I did not expect Aaron to become one of Perrin's soldiers, so to speak, and yeah. But man, you have to fight Aram. Aram is right here, I feel. Like I feel he is more right than his family in a way. Like in this situation, they're up against Trollocs. Like yeah, like noble ideas, but they don't work in a world where the shadow is rising. Title drop. Yeah. Anyway, the way of the leaf was a fine belief, like a dream of peace, but like the dream it could not last, where there was violence. He did not know of a place without that. A dream for some other man, some other time. Yeah, that's exactly what I said just now, I think. Some other age, perhaps. Go on, Aram. You have a lot to learn, and there may not be much time. That's so cool. I love this scene, man. It's so awesome. I hope Aram's more. I mean, that's probably also like they cast him in the show. He will probably come back in season 3. You disapprove, he asked Fail. A man has a right to defend himself, Fail. Even Aram. No one can make him follow the way of the leaf if he doesn't want to. Yes. Can't force people to do it. Because that's also what they say. That's what the Tinkerers say. We can't force you. If you don't want it, it's okay. But they're still sad. They're still humans. That's why this dream of peace and stuff is like, yeah, it's fine, but if there's violence, man, they will just, if you're not careful, they will run you over. You can't always be compassionate, unfortunately, because the world is a harsh place and so sad. So sad that the way of the leaf is not the way everyone could just live by. So sad. Like, also not in our world. No one can live by that way and succeed because there are other people that will just like waltz you over and abuse you and do terrible stuff because they were terrible people. It's so sad. Okay, so now the Whitecloaks come from the north. That's what I thought. There was the sun sigil on the chapter title. Oh, now they all go outside. Oh, they might try to arrest him, the children of the light. They're gonna get so effed by that. They've got a whole village against them. Oh yeah, but Perrin does not want to ask people to fight for him. I guess that is also, yeah, I understand. Yeah, there they come, the Whitecloaks coming from the north. Okay, and he knows the man who rode at their head. That might be DAIN. Oh god, I hope it's DAIN. I love DAIN. Love DAIN in the show. Yeah, and they see Perrin, I think. No, I'm sorry. The people see Perrin and are quiet. Okay, and Luke is here as well. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I am DAIN Bornhald, yeah. Captain of the Children of the Light. You have done this for us? I have heard that Demon's Field is close to the children, yes? Truly a village of the shadow if it is closed to the children of the light. Oh, close, not close, okay. And he's addressing Luke. What an asshole. I like DAIN. DAIN Bornhald, not Joffrey, his son perhaps, yeah. Not that it made any difference. Oh, and now he sees Perrin. The man looked as if he bore Perrin a personal hatred. In the show he does, I understand it. Oh, Baya is with him, yeah. Whether or not Bornald was a zealot, Baya surely was. It's funny that Joffrem's son DAIN now has Baya as well. Is Baya in the show? I guess Baya is Walder. Oh, and Bran looks for Perrin to see if he is allowed to answer. Like, it's just, yeah, okay. Eamonsphere is not precisely close to you. We have decided to defend ourselves and have this very morning. If you want to see our work, look there. He pointed toward the smoke rising from Trollocs' pyres. That's so cool. You have killed a few Trollocs? Your luck and skill amaze me. More than a few? Hundreds. We had a battle, we fought them and won. Where were you? Yeah. We can defend ourselves without any Whitecloaks. The two rivers and Perrin Golden Eyes. Golden Eyes, Golden Eyes, Golden Eyes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's probably not what DAIN wants to hear. Let's see. Oh, and now they start waving the Crimson Wolf Head banner. Baya's probably going to be so pissed he saw the wolves. Ye farmers think you know better, Baya snarled. Last night one of your villages was all but wiped out by Trollocs. Wait until they come at you in numbers, and you will wish your mother had never kissed your father. Oh, that is what Nynaeve also said to Seta. So that is just a saying. I thought it was her being really, really ruthless, but I like that as a what do you say? Insult. Yeah. Which village? We all know people in Watch Hill and Devonride. Watch Hill has not been troubled, and I know nothing of Devonride. This morning a rider brought me word that Terran Ferry hardly exists any longer. Okay, but at least Terran Ferry is near a river. I thought someone had problems with that. Myrdral or Trollocs? Yeah. People escaped across the river, he says. Yeah, okay, I see. I myself lost nearly 50 good soldiers. Wow. Yeah. No one liked to hear that sort of thing, but on the other hand, no one here knew anyone in Terran Ferry. Yeah, I remember in book 1 when they went to Terran Ferry and it was just a rumor, so to speak, to the children, like they never were there. Yeah, likely none of them had ever been that far. I love this calls back so much to book 1. Terran Ferry was attacked? Luke asked. Arnold shrugged. I said it, did I not? Seems that the Trollocs have at least decided to raid the villages. At last, I'm sorry, not at least. How providential that you here were warned in time to prepare these defenses. Yeah, you're not gonna pull a dark friend card, asshole. Was that man called Ordith at Terran Ferry last night? Luke asked. Yeah, Luke is so sus. But I think Luke suspects Pat Fane here. Interesting. So Luke might be a good guy, like good in against the Dark One. That's like just for Clarence. That's how I like do that. Like for the Dark One, evil. For everything else, good in a way. Which also makes the Seanchan in a way good, but they're still assholes and I hate them. But good in a way that they at least try to not like toss the world into darkness. You know what I mean? Anyway. Paul's reaction was as strange as the question. You know Ordith? I have seen him here and there since coming to the two rivers. Was he there? If so, one can hope he died for his folly. If not, one hopes you have him here with you, close under your eye. I do not know where he is, Bonald snapped, or care. I did not come here to talk of Ordith. I arrest you as a dark friend. You will be taken to Amador, Perrin, Ibarra, and there tried under the dome of truth. No, mate, no. Bayer stared at his captain in disbelief. Yeah, Bayer's like, mate, are you just gonna run into this village? Yeah, they're just arming themselves now, the Two Rivers folks. Yeah, now they stand off. Wow. At that range, the Whitecloaks could do little more than cover the escape of Bornald and the man with them, if they did indeed manage to escape. But Bornald appeared oblivious of any danger and of anything at all save Perrin. There will be no arrests, Bran said. We have decided that, yeah? F you, Whitecloaks. He betrayed my father to his death at Formy. Betrayed him to Darkfriends and Tarvalon witches who murdered 1,000 of the children with the one power. What's Perrin gonna say here? Is he gonna tell him the truth? That would be cool. Oh yeah, but they know Elena and Verin are there, so they're like, perhaps something's about that. I betrayed no one, Perrin said. If your father died at Falmy, those who killed him are called the Shonshan. I don't know whether they are dark friends, but I do know they use the one power in battle. Liar, Bonald spat. The Shonshan are a tale concocted by the White Tower to hide their foul lies. You are a dark friend. Oh, Bonald, come on, man. You just, like, if you listen to him here, you could actually do some good, mate. Yeah, and Brandon's like, I don't care. Perrin's not a dark friend, F you. That's so good. Yeah, and Byron notices that the situation is getting dangerous, and she's like to Bonald, could you please leave? Yeah, Dane is really pissed here. Are you willing to hold off my arrest, Bonald? Until the Trollocs are done with, I won't be going anywhere before then. Why should I hold it off? The man was blind with hate. Yeah, like this, I have to say, the show did this a bit better because in the show he saw him kill his father. Like, he literally saw it. That was a bit better. Here it is like he randomly has hatred for him. It's a bit weird. Haven't you noticed all the farms burning this morning? Look around. You said it yourself. The Trollocs aren't content with raiding a farm or two each night anymore. Yeah. If you try to make it back to Watch Hill, you may not get there. You are lucky to come this far. But if you stay here in Emansfield, you will know where I am, and your soldiers will be welcome to help us defend ourselves. Ah, that is interesting. Oh, I like that. I like that. I hope they do that. I hope Dane now stays, and then they fight together, and I would love that. Because in the show, they had, like, this bromance before, like, he killed his father. I still hope they will have that. Oh, I love it. Are you sure about this, Perrin? No, Perrin. It's too great a risk. You must not. Please don't. Oh, the light burned me to bloody ash. You must not do this. I won't have men fighting men if I can stop it. We are not going to do the Trollocs' work for them. Yeah, he's right. I hope Bonald understands that. You have heard his terms, Whitecloaks. Now hear mine. If you come into Emansfield, you arrest no one without the say-so of the village council, which you will not get. So you arrest no one. I love Bran. I know Bran is also in the show, and he was apparently in the credits somewhere, but yeah. And I don't want to so much as smell a dragon's fang. Will you agree? Bonald never took his eyes off Perrin. Done. Until the Trolloc threat is gone, done. At least he listened to him a bit. I can't wait for this in the show. The actors are going to kill the scene if they put it in. Still don't know if they put it in. But they have to put it in. Because they have reintroduced Tem in Season 2 and they have introduced DAIN in Season 2. They're setting this up. I can't wait for this. They will nail this because it's a Perrin story. They nail Perrin stuff now. Oh. Perrin realized that Luke was looking at him. I thought you would object. The way I hear you've been talking people up against the Whitecloaks. If these people want Whitecloaks among them, let them have Whitecloaks. But you should be careful, young Golden Eyes. I know something of taking an enemy into your bosom. His blade goes in quicker when he is close. And now he goes into the village. Ah, Luke is so weird. I wonder what's up with him. Like, there will be a plot twist with him, and we almost are through. I hope it's in this book. I can't wait. He is a very intriguing character. I don't like him particularly because he comes off like, you know what? He's like, I feel like he's like Gilderoy Lockhart. Don't know why. He might actually be very competent. Like, I don't know where he got the murderer head from. If he really did that shit by himself, that's like awesome. He's pretty strong then. But he might also be a Lockhart. Let's say I can't wait for that. And Fail's like, yeah, you shouldn't do this. And Perrin's like, yeah, man, Trollocs are coming. What are we gonna do? Yeah, now he's like, perhaps it's not such a bad idea to let Daniel and Ben follow me around now. It's true. Yeah, they will guard his door now, yeah. Guards, like some fool lord. At least Fail would be happy. If only he could make them lose that banner somewhere. It was the chapter. This one, really awesome. Really, really awesome. The Way of the Leaf was discussed again. There are implications of it. And it kind of was like, I think I said it in Season 1 in the show. I talked about that. So it basically confirmed what I said there. Love the Whitecloak stuff. So Dane's with us now. Like, Dane joined the party. Like, he hates us, but he joined the party. Awesome. Can't wait for more Dane. And like, if I would have only read the book, I would have been like, what an asshole. But because of the show, he's now in my head and I love him. So because of the actor, it's just like the actor was so awesome. And I loved their bromance. Oh, God. Anyway, that was the chapter. Hope you liked it. If you did, as always, consider liking, subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.